Welcome to Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. This is the demo, so it's not the full game yet, but the full game will be released in just a few days. But hey, best y'all get to taste of it early. Just make sure chat's working. Yeah, should be working. Alright, here we go with a new game. Chapter 1, 7:02 p.m. It's not the full game. It's just it's just the demo. Must have been unconscious for a while. My head feels fuzzy, kind of like I'm swimming through darkness. When I came to, there was a woman standing there. A woman I don't know. At least, I don't think I know her. And then there was a man with a gun. I don't know him either. Well, probably not anyway. Now, I'm not the kind of guy who can just stand back and watch a poor woman get shot, but I have just one little problem. I'm already dead myself. This has got to be me, no question about that. I mean, after all, do you see any other dead bodies lying around here?
So long, sister.
I feel bad for her, sure, but what can I do? I'm dead. But just as I was thinking this...
There's no time to be lolling around dead! You're the only one who can save her!
What the? The whole world just changed on me!
Welcome to the ghost world, the land of the dead!
A voice in my head, who are you?
No time for introductions now, you have to save her! I know you can do it, all you have to do is use your powers!
Huh? Me? Save her? How?
Take a look at your corpse! You see that blue flame? That's your soul! And when you see that bright white spot nearby, that's a core!
A core? Looks like a railway crossing gate to me.
Look, the best way to understand is just to try it. First of all, try moving your soul around with WASD. Congratulations! Your soul has now possessed the crossing gate.
So what? Now I'm a crossing gate?
Ahem. Now then, use the crossing gate to save the woman.
But how?
In a moment, time will start to flow normally again. That'll be your chance. Listen, when the man pulls the trigger, the woman dies, right? So before that happens, you have to use your powers to stop it.
Hey, wait a second. I still don't know what you're talking about.
You'll see. Now then, time will start to flow again. Oof. Hold it. Well played.
What just happened?
That was one of your powers at work! A ghost trick!
You mean I made that crossing gate move?
That's right! You manipulated that object with the power of the dead. A ghost trick! And all you have to do to perform a trick like that is press E! Now the woman's fate has changed, albeit just a little.
Yeah, she still kinda has that gun pointed at her.
Yes, that's not good, is it? But at least now you're starting to figure out how to use your powers.
So I enter the ghost world with ghost and possess an object and then perform a trick with it, huh?
Now you're getting it. Let's move on to the next step. Try possessing a different core. Aha, I see a guitar, is it?
Hey, what do you want from me? I would have preferred the giant wrecking ball. That would solve the problem real quick, I bet. But I guess I can't reach chords that are too far away.
Well, I guess we'll see what you can do with that guitar. Time to set time in motion again and find out. Who's there? Hold it!
That's gotta be some of the slowest running away I've ever seen. Looks like I'm gonna have to come up with something more. Let's see, what core is close enough to possess from here? I guess all there is me. No time to be picky, I've got a woman to save.
I like your attitude, it's admirable truly, but
what? If I can manipulate objects, then I'd be able to manipulate my own corpse, right?
well, tell you what, why don't you just try it and see? Go ahead and possess your corpse. Alright, now we'll set time in motion again. Try and trick it.
Huh? Nothing's happening.
Exactly. Sad but true, I'm afraid. You can only manipulate non-living things. Corpses, even if they aren't alive anymore, aren't really just ordinary things.
You've got to be kidding. Wait, what about the woman? What's happening to her?
Let's take a look, shall we? If you want, you can look around, you can move the screen.
Move the screen.
It's easy, here, give it a try. Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. Out of my way. It's done. I'm on my way.
In the end, it looks like her fate remains unchanged. So what good are these ghost tricks of mine? But just as I was thinking this...
Hello there, how are you feeling? Not very well, I imagine. Terrible tragedy what happened tonight. Ignoring me, are you? It's a little too early for you to be so stiff and cold, I'd say.
Ah, so it was you. You were that voice in my head, right?
Well, I wouldn't say voice exactly. The dead don't have voices, you see. It's more like my thoughts were being beamed directly into your mind. That's another little trick ghosts can do.
It looks like my ghost tricks didn't do much good. She still ended up just as dead as before.
That's true for now.
For now.
I still have more to teach you about the powers of the dead, your ghost tricks.
Who exactly are you, anyway?
Before I answer that, I think we should save this young lady. Isn't it just a shame to see such a pretty young woman lying here like a discarded piece of trash?
Well, what can I do? She's already dead.
Time for more ghost lessons for you, my friend. First of all, I'll have you possess me.
Possess you, huh?
Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your powers.
Why am I so determined to save this woman? After all, it's not like I know her. But I guess I'll take the desk lamp up on his invitation anyway. My reason is twofold. Number one, I'm not the type to leave women lying around and discarded like trash. And number two, I don't have anything else to lose at this point. Trick time.
That thought bubble you just pressed, those are your thoughts. What you're saying to yourself in your head.
My thoughts, huh? So the dead don't have voices. And what we think is communicated directly to one another. So these thought bubbles are sort of stand-in. I think I'm starting to get it.
I think so too. Just remember to always keep an eye out for thought bubbles.
Okay, good idea. I just might get some important clues from them.
Now then, in order to possess me, you first have to enter the ghost world. And Q is your ticket in. Best thing to do is try it.
Q, huh? Guess I'll press it.
By the way, if you're taking a look at the middle of your screen,
What about it?
it tells you what trick you can perform with the object you're currently possessing. The information is there for you to check out whenever you need it.
So in the case of this folding cot, looks like I just need to unfold it.
And to perform a trick on an object you're possessing, you first have to return to the land of living.
Okay.
This time seize your ticket back out of the ghost world. Good luck, we're counting on you.
Who is this we? Huh? That's funny.
What is?
My corpse and her corpse. There's definitely something different about the two. There's something emanating from my corpse.
That's because you're special.
What's that supposed to mean?
Not everyone who dies gets special powers, you know.
So those waves are because of my powers of the dead, huh?
Anyway. Congratulations, you passed.
Well, what do you know? What prize do I get?
A new power, what else?
Another one?
Now let's review. You can possess objects and manipulate them, right? Now what do you suppose will happen if you possess a corpse?
Nothing, because I already tried that, remember? And nothing happened at all.
True, you don't have the ability to manipulate a corpse. However, there is something else you can do.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Why don't you try and see?
What's this? Can you hear me? Wait a minute, what's going on here?
It looks like she's unconscious, poor thing.
Unconscious, but she's dead.
Yes, but think back. Remember when you died? When you came to your senses, you'd been unconscious too.
Unconscious, huh? Come to think of it, the desk lamp is right. When I came to, I was already dead.
Let's leave her like this for now. And while she's resting, we can save her life.
Oh sure, you make it sound so easy.
And it is easy. When you use your powers on a corpse, you can go back to the past, to a time 4 minutes before that person's death.
Are you serious? Back through time?
That's right, but there's a catch. It only works on new corpses that have been dead for less than 1 day. And she's still well within that limit. You might want to give it a try before it's too late.
But this is crazy, none of this makes sense.
We're talking about powers of the dead here, it doesn't have to make sense. Now then, let's go, shall we? To the time 4 minutes before this woman was murdered.
Hey, wait a second, I still don't know what you're talking about.
You'll see, you'll see.
Return to the past, now. And so now I'm going back in time to witness this woman's last 4 minutes alive. Not as fuzzy, distant memory of the past, but as a very real living present. 4 minutes before death. Wake up! Are you okay? What happened to you? Oh no, he's dead. Who are you?
Here's my business card right here, sister, my little golden friend.
You did this! You killed him, didn't you?
Instead of playing whodunit right now, you ought to be more concerned about your own fate.
Who are you? Some sort of hitman? What do you want with me?
They said that we had to rub out all our last traces of Temzik left in this country.
Temzik? What in the world is that?
Beats me, I just do what I'm told. All I know is you've got nowhere else to run to. Time to die, sister. As long as that bad boy wrecking ball stays right up there where it belongs.
Look, all I want to know is who are you?
You don't know me, I don't know you. It's just business. So long, sister. Oof. Hold it! Who's that? Hold it!
A shotgun? Kind of a flashy weapon for a hitman, don't you think?
Not flashy, just thorough. They call me nearsighted Jigo, but I never let my prey get away.
Ever thought of just buying a pair of glasses?
Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future!
And there you have it, the last 4 minutes of her life.
No. It's kind of ironic when you think about it. A woman toyed with by fate and a man toyed with by a ghost.
But she still died.
Yes, and you can change that with your ghost tricks. Just like you did 4 minutes ago.
Possess and manipulate, huh? Ghost and then trick.
And you can rewind these 4 minutes as many times as you like to. Now then, are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it. And now we're down here. So this is 4 minutes ago. Fine, I get that. What am I gonna do down here?
That's just how it works. Here, her corpse was your gateway into the past, after all. So naturally, your starting point is where her corpse was.
And this is where she died. Okay, I get it now.
Hop in then. There are only 4 minutes left before she dies. You better try and get to her as fast as you can. There's no time to lose. Last seconds of her life are counting down.
Looks like I better get up there fast.
That's right. Have a look at the right side of the screen.
The right side, huh?
The sand in the top of that timer is how much time she has left. Get to her quickly before all the sand is gone. Up you go then.
I'm not reading this a third time. Why did I say a third time? Uh-oh, time's running out. Crap, I may have messed this up. Darn. If I'd hopped into the flag, it would take me out. Okay. Oh, good. I forgot that it resets. Okay. Beep. And then into the flag, into the blender. Turn on blender. And then just right up.
So long, sister.
Just a few more steps. Hope I make it in time. Time is passing.
Now's your chance to change your fate!
There isn't much time left, but this comes down to a battle of seconds.
Damn it! What's going on around here? Nearsighted Jigo never misses,
As long as the target's within point blank range.
It looks like you made it in time. Just barely.
Yep, she's still alive.
And in that split second, hope was born. Just now her fate was changed, albeit ever so slightly.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! The bridge is up! Gotta get over to Lynn. Zoom zoom! You hear something? Goodbye, nearsighted Jigo. Not saving his life.
How does it feel to save a lady's life?
So the danger's gone.
Yep, looks like the danger, Mr. Danger, in fact has rolled away somewhere. You used her powers to avert that woman's fate.
So I did all that, huh?
You most certainly did! And I knew you could do it.
Fate averted. So I lost my life tonight and saved somebody else's life. When I came back to the present, it was raining. I had saved the life of this stranger, now sitting forlornly in the rain, even as the story of my life on this planet comes to an end. A stranger. That word strikes a chord, and a terrible truth begins to dawn on me. I can't recall a thing. Who am I? What is this place? And most important of all, why was I killed?
Your story isn't over yet.
Who exactly are you anyway?
Just call me Ray, as in ray of light in the darkness.
Ray, huh? So I take it you're not gonna tell me your real name, I got it.
You haven't told me your name either, actually.
I can't remember.
Yes, I guess the memories of the newly departed tend to get a bit confused. Some of us get our memories back, others never do. But if you ask me, it doesn't really matter. After all, there's only one path left for the dead. And that's to disappear.
Disappear?
When the sun rises in the morning, I'm afraid you're going to cease to exist.
Tomorrow morning? But wait a minute, these powers of the dead.
Yes?
I'd like to use them to save somebody else's life.
And whose life might that be?
Do you even have to ask? Mine, of course.
Ah, I see. But think about it this way. If we could use ghost tricks to save ourselves, wouldn't I have tried to save myself as well? I mean, look at me, I'm a desk lamp.
Why a desk lamp, anyway?
I'm not really sure myself, to be honest. But in any case, it seems we are unable to use our powers on our own corpses.
You're kidding!
You only exist in this world until tomorrow morning. I'm afraid that fact can't be changed.
So there's really no escaping my own death. In the morning, I'm gonna cease to exist. And apparently there's nothing I can do to change that. But still, just the same, I still want to know. I want to know my story, the lost story of my fate, right up until the time of my death. And until I learn that,
you won't be able to rest in peace, right? Very well, I understand how you feel. You want to go and learn the truth about your own death as well as you should.
I will, but let's see. How should I go about doing that, I wonder? I can't even imagine what the first step would be.
The first step? That's easy. You start with her. The person who witnessed your death. She should have some important clues, don't you think?
Hey, you're right. Not only that, She might even know who I am.
Yes, I'd say there's a very good possibility of that.
What was I doing here tonight in a place like this? That woman probably knows the answer.
That's right, never forget that. She's the key to everything tonight.
The key to everything? What do you mean?
You'll know soon enough when you regain your memory.
Yeah, I'm like a blank sheet of paper right now. I should probably keep some kind of record of everything I learned tonight.
That's a very good idea. Press X to view a record of what you learned and make sure to check it out now and again. Memories aren't always the most reliable things after all.
Updated to the phone book.
Alright then, I wish you good luck.
How long does this demo last, I wonder? I better not let her out of my sight. And besides, I'm not the kind of guy who can just let a woman sit sneezing in the cold rain. I think I'll try and move closer. Oh, wait, I got the wrong part of the bike. Egg on my dead face. Boink! What in the world just happened? The crane moved all by itself, and then that big iron ball fell all by itself. It started raining all by itself, and then an umbrella came down all by itself. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me I have psychokinetic powers. But seriously, what in the world just happened? What's this? Some kind of note? Did I write this note? Maybe I should give it a read.
So you don't remember writing it, huh?
No, I don't remember writing it, but even more importantly... I didn't get a chance to read the note.
Not to interrupt your train of thought, but I wonder if you realized where this telephone call is coming from.
Huh? How would I know that?
Think back. Before you helped avert her fate, didn't the telephone call come in around this time too?
Oh yeah!
It's done. I'm on my way. That telephone call! Exactly! In other words, at this very moment on the other end of this telephone line is the culprit who ordered your murder. What? I recommend you possess the telephone! Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your ghost tricks.
And then I saw him. Right there on the other end of the line, I saw the face of the man who ordered me dead.
Is it done? Speak up, man! Did you get her?
Who is this?
Yes, 1,000 pardons, my dear lady. I must have dialed the wrong number.
Trace complete. So that's him, huh? The man who stole my life.
That's right. What do you think? Would you like to go and see him?
You better believe I would.
Then you would do well to listen to me. We ghosts exist by possessing inanimate objects. However, there's only one way we can move from place to place over great distances.
And that would be...
The dead can jump from point A to point B by moving over phone lines.
Say what?
I've done all I can do to help you. You'll have to do the rest yourself.
You're not coming with me?
I'm afraid not. My powers have grown weak. I've already used up most of my remaining strength just to get here tonight. But I had to come to ask your help.
My help?
Many mysterious things will happen in this town tonight. I'm trusting in you to get to the bottom of them and find out the truth. You're the only one who can do it. I want you to use your powers of the dead to find this truth.
I'm grateful to you for everything you've done, but I can't promise I'll help. Tomorrow morning I cease to exist. That doesn't give me a whole lot of time. I need to pursue my own mystery, find out the truth about myself.
That's more than enough.
Huh?
If you succeed in doing that, you'll have done what I asked anyway. The two are one and the same.
One and the same? Huh. This desk lamp knows a lot more than he's telling me.
Now then, from that call a moment ago, you now have the culprit's phone number. The rest is all up to you.
Junkyard. Sis 1729. I love the new graphics. And so the story of the search for myself begins, a story that will last one night only. Tomorrow morning I cease to exist, and I'm surprisingly okay with this fact. I have to find the answers before the sun comes up. Why was I killed, and what exactly is going to happen in this town tonight? How long does this demo last? Who am I? Why was I killed? You know what? We're gonna stop there for now. Unless you guys want to keep going. Do you guys want to keep going with this, or should we switch over to Half-Life now? Up to you guys. Do you want to see more Ghost Trick, or okay? We'll keep going. Who am I? Why was I killed? The one who is sure to know the answers to these questions is the man who ordered my murder. At the other end of the phone line is the very man who had me killed. Our meeting, it's all so sudden. I'm not sure I'm prepared for what's to come.
Yes, if what I read in this file is true, this woman could be quite a bedeviling bit of trouble for us. She needs to be erased tonight! Confound that nearsighted Chico! His skills are as feeble as his eyesight!
Not to worry, sir. I have already taken the next step, sir.
Hang on. I got wires tangled. Crap, come on! Let go! Crap, I missed that line because I was clicking something off screen.
I must admit, my good man, it put me in quite the tizzy there for a moment.
What is this place? These oddly luxurious furnishings, this oddly refined music, and that odd little machine. I've never seen a room like this before. One thing's for sure, these people are assassins. And what's more, that red-headed woman is another one of their targets. That file the old man has. Maybe it'll give me some information on my redhead. Updated phone book.
Yes. How much longer, my good man?
We are charging up our backup power now, sir. The process should be complete in about 30 minutes, sir.
Yes. But confound that Chico, I say. Every year his reliable range gets shorter and shorter. He'll get his coal in the next pay envelope, confound it!
Or might I suggest glasses in his envelope instead, sir. It seems this file contains information about the redhead, but I can't read it when it's closed. What?
Great Scott! Did you see that? The file, I see the file reared up and snapped at me, my good man! Nearly bit my head off!
Not to worry, sir. I've already seen to it that the target, Miss Lynn, is no longer a threat, sir.
Bah! That's not what I'm talking about, man!
Lynn, eh? So that's her name, is it? But this file... It's like it's written in foreign language. I can't read it at all.
Might I suggest putting away the file and relaxing, sir? You have a very important job ahead of you tonight, sir.
Darn. This is a pickle. The phone and I got put away neatly. And the only thing I've learned is the name Lynn. This sure is a weird room. I traveled through the phone line to get here. But where exactly is here? And who exactly are these people?
Ah! Egad, man, are you trying to give me a case of the vapors?
My apologies, sir, but I did not touch it, sir. It appears the equipment is still malfunctioning, sir.
Bah! Granted, technology is certainly a convenient thing, but our use of it is just plain off, confound it. Yes. In any case, I don't wish to see the face of our current target, my good man.
As you wish, sir. In that case, might I suggest this, sir? Hey, that's...
Yes, Sissel.
If all goes well with our deal tonight, we will have the power to change the world, sir.
Yes, it is a very important night indeed, my good man. We cannot afford to make mistakes. And that is why we cannot afford to trust that Sissel. No, we must be very careful.
Sissel. That must be my name. Now that I hear it, it does sound familiar. A deal, huh? What could that be all about? Just exactly what was I up to, I wonder? We are completely prepared for tonight, sir.
Yes! Now, all we have to do is pluck the fruit of success.
One thing's clear, these villains seem to know me. And another thing, there seems to be some kind of connection between me and this Lynn. Why else would our names both come up here like this?
Where is your head, man? I told you I don't wish to see this face.
My apologies, sir. It appears to be another malfunction, sir.
We'll get it fixed, man, unless you want to see me malfunction.
Certainly, sir. I like annoying him. These guys murdered me and now they're targeting the redhead. What kind of connection do we have with each other? Ah, I see. Okay. Don't need to read that again.
It's a miserable state of affairs when I can be startled by a telephone that doesn't even ring! Ah! Egad! It's even more to be pathetic, but to be startled by the same telephone twice! Ah!
The problem must be solved, sir. The Miss Lynn problem, sir. What? Lynn?
Yes, You did mention taking the next step a moment ago, didn't you, my good man?
Yes, sir. I said one step ahead Tango to her apartment, sir. That telephone call must be him reporting in, sir.
Very good, very good.
Lynn is in danger again.
This is one step ahead, Tango. I'm at the target's apartment now.
And? Out with it, man. Have you taken care of her?
No, she isn't back yet.
What?
It only stands to reason. If the target got here first, they wouldn't call me one step ahead now, would they?
I don't get it, but in any case, man, once you've taken care of her...
Then you'll promote me to the head of the Hitman Division?
Bah! No, man! Now you're even getting one step ahead of me!
We can discuss my new salary later.
Great Scott! Now you're even getting one step ahead of your last one step ahead!
I'll get back to my job now, sir.
Confound it, you're even hanging up one step ahead!
Trace complete. Lynn's apartment.
What did he say, sir?
He asked me to raise his salary.
What will you do, sir?
Maybe I'll give him some nearsighted Gigo's pay.
Lynn, I can't lose her. She's my only lead if I ever hope to solve the mystery of me. And trick. And Lynn's apartment. The telephone line guided me to Lynn's apartment. But unfortunately, Lynn isn't here yet. But unfortunately, the hitman is. And there are a couple of other unfortunate little developments waiting for me, it seems. Looks like there is an unlucky little lady here tonight. And an even unluckier little doggy. The poor brave little warrior. He must have been trying to defend his mistress. If Lynn came home now... I've got to do something about the situation and fast. And to do that, we need to talk to this little man. Huh? Where am I? And more to the point, who am I? Who am I? Are you talking to me? Of course. Do you see anyone else around here? If I remember right, the dead don't have voices. Their thoughts reach each other person directly. I guess that explains why this dog is talking to me right now. This is your mistress's apartment, and you are... presumably little doggy who died here. Died? So I'm dead, huh? Let's see, the dead lose their memories when they even forget what they look like. So that's what this blue flame shape is all about. Oh! There's no time to lose! Miss Camila, my Miss Camila is in trouble! You mean you remember? You know who you are? That's right, I'm Missile! Nice to meet ya! I'm a Pomeranian! Well, I guess now I know it's possible for the dead to regain their memories. Thanks to this little doggy. Miss Camila! Miss Camila! My Miss Camila's in trouble and I vowed to devote my life to protecting her! But I died before I could rescue her. How can I let her down like this? So you're more worried about your mistress's safety than your own death, huh? I like your moxie, little doggy. Looks like it's time to go back to 4 minutes before this little guy's death. This may be hard to watch. Time to save his life. Return to the past now. Four minutes before death. Let's see. First of all, I better find out what I can about your death, little guy. Excuse me, bud. Where exactly are we? Huh? You followed me. I followed you. You brought me with you, one or the other. Looks like the dead can move around together. This is the land of 4 minutes before your death. Really? We're really here? So that means you're going to say Miss Camila, doesn't it? Are you even surprised? I mean, we just traveled through time and... Not especially. I mean, Miss Camila can walk around on 2 legs, but I can't do that. So if she can do that,
It's not so strange that you can walk backwards through time. So that's the way your mind works, huh? I guess that's reasonable enough. Come on, let's get started. Okay, first we watch your last 4 minutes unfold. Then we use what we learned to save Camila. Just like when I saved Lynn at the junkyard. If we watch closely, we ought to be able to get a few leads. Keep your eyes open. Ah, of course. Leave it to me to sniff out a few clues. Yippee! Found the remote!
Shut that mutt up!
No, Miss Lil, you're not supposed to bark. The lady next door seemed crabbier than ever tonight.
If it barks again, I'll knock this wall down!
You don't want her to knock the wall down, do you, boy? Why do you like to bark so much anyway? You sure are cute, but just don't get us killed, okay? Darn, I really want to watch TV too. Hey, I know. I'll listen to music. Oops! Huh, that was close. I'm in the mood for donuts tonight.
Me too, Camila.
A rat!
I'll knock this wall down!
I don't really like it when jobs outside their original scope crop up. We'll have to put it down as a separate charge, and accounting never likes that. But I guess it can't be helped. Sorry, kid. So that's the whole dramatic story of what happened 4 minutes before you died. Wow, look at that. I'm dead. I'm kind of shocked, to tell the truth. Okay, let's get started on saving her. But let's see, how are we going to do this? It seems to me the easiest way for me would be for you to take a big bite out of that man's leg. Oh, I don't think I could do that. Whenever somebody comes around I don't know, all I want to say to them is, welcome! I can't help it. Okay, well, I guess the only thing we can do is get the little lady to help herself somehow. I don't think she could do that. Did you notice her putting those red things on her head? Red things? Oh, you mean the headphones. Whenever she puts those red things on, that's it. I can call her name until my throat is sore, but she never hears me. To be perfectly honest, I hate those red things! You're right. With those headphones on, our little lady doesn't even hear the sound of the intruder's gun. So maybe that's our first lead. Now we have to do something about that. So that's what we do there. Oh, so close. You almost knocked the red things down. Hey, I think you're onto something there. If we drop them in the fish tank, Camila won't be able to use them anymore. But if we drop them in the fish tank, Miss Camila will get a scolding from Miss Lynn. All you have to do is pretend it was your fault. That's the way of the honorable warrior. Okay, but you've always seen Miss Lynn when she's mad. Alright, now we just wait for Camila to get over here to get the headphones. Well, can't reach the lady's fate by standing ratcheting around. The intruder in black will be entering this room in just 4 short minutes. My ghost tricks can only get me so far. If I want to save the little lady, I'm going to need to get her cooperation. First step is get rid of anything that might get in the way. That's a bit of misdirection on this. This is a puzzle. You gotta wait until she goes for the headphones so that you can stop her from being able to use them. Games from this company always like to use their misdirection. So look, she's all sad. Now, and once that bubble disappears, she'll want to go and get the headphones. At which point, we're going to make sure she drops them. Oh no, darn! How did I manage to do that? Lynn just bought those headphones too. How about if we just tell her you did it, Missile? Darn, now I can't even listen to music either. I think the gods are playing tricks on me tonight. Forgive me, Miss Camila, I'm only doing it to save you. So what, you think you're one of the gods, huh? Huh? No, never mind that. The more important thing is we managed to change the situation. That's true. At least now we can use the legal lady's ears to help us. Fate changed. Okay. Something just fell, and quite dramatically too. It was a wooden box, kind of heavy. Wonder what it was doing there. I'm just glad it didn't fall on Miss Camila's head. Me too. We don't need to add the number of ghosts around here. You have to be pixel perfect. Like that. Wow, you sent that thing flying! I like to keep things tidy, and I like to bark at things that move! I guess everything looks like a toy to a little doggy. And now I bet our little lady will come over to quiet you down. Miss Lil, if you bark like that, you'll make the lady next door start howling! If you keep this up, that wall's gonna come down on our heads before we know it. But you'll protect me if anything bad happens, right, Missile? Of course I will! That's quite a big promise for a little fella. The poor little guys against some formidable opponents. The man in black and the woman in purple. There we go. Shut that mutt up! Trying to remember how this goes. What exactly are you barking about anyway? Well, just look at it. It's all sparkly and glittery, and it turns around and around. Besides, it plays that exciting music. What else can I do but bark? Tell me this then, exactly. What are you thinking when you bark like that? Well, let's see. That time there, if I had to put my feelings into words, I'd say they were welcome! I guess that about sums it up. I guess that's the kind of feeling I'll never quite understand. Starting to think I might have fricked this up somehow. This little girl is not very observant if she can't figure out that why the donuts keep moving. That's funny. What's wrong? This telephone doesn't seem to be working right now. Usually the telephone line glows red, but it's dark right now. Looks like I can't use the telephone lines in the 4 minutes before death world. I definitely got this out of sequence. After Fate Change should work. Then the ball falls. Wait, no, I think that's the last thing that you're supposed to do. Let's at least get it over there. Oh, I get it. I got it. Okay, I had this almost right. I've got this almost right after fate change. I have to make the donut fall on the other side to get the rat and the ball at the same time. I'm learning. It's been a while since I played this game, okay? Quite a while now that I think about it. Alright, we get everything set up. Whoops, I didn't realize I'd already tricked it. Trick. Bring it. Whoops. Now the donut falls over that way, and a different rat comes. We come down here. Missile, no! What are you doing out of here, you silly boy? Aw, my little Missile, you're always doing the cutest things. Nobody's there, eh? My prey's bound to come here sometime. Might as well make myself comfortable in the meanwhile. Have a donut. There, our little lady's fate has been averted. It has? The poor little things curl up in a ball and shaking with fear. Well, yeah, that's true. But that's not so bad. In the scheme of things, I'd say she's just fine. And look, you're not dead. Oh, you're right! We did it! We did it, didn't we? Well, to be precise, you're the one who did it. Huh? Me? I say, Miss Camila? Yep. You're the one who led her straight under the sofa, right? You protected your mistress, I can attest to that. Oh, thank you! Fate averted. Can I ask a question? Sure, what is it? What exactly are those strange powers of yours? Oh, you mean my ghost tricks? Apparently they're the power to manipulate inanimate objects. If they're ghost tricks, then I can do them too. I'm dead too, after all. I guess that's how it goes, right? I've been staring at those donuts as hard as I can for a long time now, but they won't budge for me! What do you suppose that is? I don't really know. I guess you just don't have that power. Well, I have one thing to say to that. That's not fair! Sorry, I guess not everyone who dies gets the power of the dead. So what's gonna happen to me now? Nothing really. Your death has been erased. You'll just go back to being a happy little doggy living your everyday life. I guess this means goodbye. But we'll meet again sometime, right? Yeah, maybe. If you die again. What you did for me tonight. I'll never forget it! Well, I guess we better get back to the present. Time to see what happens next in our story. And now a new present is born. The little lady is still curled up in a ball, shaking with fear. The little doggy is wagging his tail happily. So, what am I going to do now? I think I'll watch for a while and see what happens. What? Still at the junkyard! Alright, got it. I'm on my way. I guess my prey likes to play hide and seek. She hasn't had enough of that junkyard yet, apparently. I can't let nearsighted Jigo beat me out on this one. I'd better hurry. What was that all about? You saved me, didn't you, Missile? I just know you did. Maybe I shouldn't answer it. But I will anyway. Lynn! There's that little doggy all curled up on the floor. Dreaming away the life we worked so hard to get back from. That's fine, but what's up with that core? The dead can't possess living creatures. That's one of the rules Mr. Desklamp taught me. So what would a living and breathing doggy be doing with a core? I better try possessing him and see. Oh, it's you! It's you! Come to think of it, I never asked your name. I guess it's good we ran into each other again, huh? This is a good chance for us to reintroduce ourselves to each other. You mean you forgot my name already? After all we shared together, the drama, that tearful goodbye? I'm Missile! But, you know, it's strange. I wonder why you remember me now that you're alive again. Do you remember your time being dead? Of course, all of it! Okay, let me get this straight. The memory of being dead doesn't disappear, and the dead I met in the ghost world develop a core when they return to the land of living. And if I then possess that core, I can talk to that person. It looks that way, yes. Camila, oh thank goodness you're okay. Well, I don't know if I'm okay exactly. You won't believe what just happened. Listen to me. You've got to get out of there right now. What about dinner? I was thinking about spaghetti tonight. I won't be going back there for a while, and you might be in danger if you stay there too. But I already was in danger just a little while ago. Meet me at that restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen on Dead End Drive. Dead End Drive? I don't know, that's pretty far. Just hurry, okay? Oh, and one more thing. Bring the music box with you, okay? Music box? I love music box! This is a present for me! I'm sorry, but it doesn't play. I can't even get the lid open. Then you can't very well call it a music box, then, can you? More just like, box. Just bring it, okay? It's kind of big and it's made out of wood. Okay, I will. Where is it? I kind of hid it in that room you're in. Excuse me. Hey! Lynn! That poor fish tank. Not again! Darn, now I've dropped the phone in there too! How about if we tell her you did it, Missile? I sure hope Lynn's alright. I better get going. I know right where Dead End Drive is. It's at the dead end, where everything is. I never saw that music box here. Where am I supposed to find it? Do you know where it is, Missile? Help me look, okay? Wait a minute. Got a little bit too fast with it. This is it! The music box! I'll leave the remote here. But don't you touch it, Missile! If the TV comes on, you'll start barking. I'd hate to find you flattened underneath that wall when I came home. Okay, I'm leaving now, Missile. I have to go help Lynn. She's like a sister to me, you know. You be good while I'm away, and no barking. Immediately breaks that rule. Still no peace for the little lady. And the redhead Lynn is facing a new crisis right now as well. Meanwhile, I'm in a bit of pickle my own. With the receiver at the bottom of the fish tank, I find myself still trapped in this apartment. Too bad I can't just curl up and go to sleep with my tail wagging too. Because it's something I must do. The question is, how do I go about getting out of here? Saved. This has to be the end of the demo. Thank you for playing. This concludes the trial version. You can transfer your save data to the full game. Keep playing. Okay. Ghost Trick comes out at the end of this month. And it's currently for pre-purchase on the Steam store and for Switch. It is $29.99 currently. So, there you have it.
Hi, MJFK from Clone High, and I am telling you to subscribe to the Geeky Skunk Gamer and his friends, Geo Joe 2000 and Luigi Fan 891.